Yes, good evening, guys.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Okay, so we'll move forward. Any doubts in this, first of all, what we have studied in previous class?
Sir, I
Yes.
have one question, sir.
Mhm.
Sir, can
Bolo.
you please explain me about the movement of plunger with respect to camshaft?
With respect to camshaft.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is your camshaft now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. On this, what is situated? You have cams.
Yes.
Agreed. Okay. Cam will look like this. Does everyone agrees?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. So when the camshaft is rotating, my cam is also rotating.
Yes.
Okay. Now, suppose cam is rotating in this direction. Okay. And my roller is suppose over here. Okay. So you will be having a roller down below, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Follower.
Follower will be there.
Yes, sir.
I'll show you. Okay. Here. Okay. So this is my cam shaft. This is the cam. Okay. This is roller. Roller and this is follower. Okay. And on top of this, my fuel pump is situated, right?
Yes.
यहाँ पे fuel pump. Okay. So when my camshaft is rotating, okay, that means my cam is rotating and it will come in this position. Now, after any further movement, my this push rod or your follower will go up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when it is going up, will it contact on your bottom face of your fuel pump?
Yes, sir.
So if you see here, this is the bottommost part of my fuel pump. Okay. This is the bottommost part of my fuel pump. And this is known as your plunger guide. Okay. The bottommost part will be known as plunger guide. I will show you how it looks like. So when the roller or when the follower is going to hit on this face, okay, on your plunger guide, this plunger guide is going to get compressed inward.
Yes, sir.
This spring is there. This spring will compress.
Yes.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. The plunger guide is going to go inward because the push your follower is going upward because your cam has come to the rising flank. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
So now any further movement will bring the follower up. The follower will be pushed up, hence it will it will come in contact with your plunger guide. Plunger guide will be pushed, what do you say, pushed inward. Okay. And when it is pushed inward, what is this one? Plunger.
Plunger.
This is plunger. So plunger will start to move up.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is how it is happening. Okay.
Yes, sir.
And the rotation of my plunger will depend on what?
Fuel rack.
Fuel rack and pinion.
Fuel rack and control sleeve, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Fuel rack and
Control.
control sleeve arrangement. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I'll show you how this thing look like.
Yeah.
Your
सर फ्यूल रैक कैसे कनेक्टेड होता है सर प्लंजर्स
fuel rack is not connected directly to plunger. I told you fuel rack यहाँ पे बनाया था ना मैंने ये. This is my rack and this is my control sleeve. Agreed?
यस सर
Okay. So in this control sleeve, you see there is a slot given over here. Can you see a slot
यस सर
cut out है ना? ठीक है. In this cut, your plunger is getting this plunger foot is coming. Okay, this is plunger foot. So when you assemble it, this plunger foot, this part specifically is known as plunger foot. Okay, so this plunger foot will be getting into this slot. Is it clear? Of control sleeve. Bolo?
Okay, sir.
Okay, so now when my fuel rack, this is my rack, when the fuel rack goes in, so fuel rack also have, teats. Control sleeve also have teats. Can you see it?
Yes, sir.
Bolo. So these
Yes.
teats are engaged. Okay, so when my fuel rack is going to go inward, my control sleeve will move either clockwise or anti-clockwise, whatever direction we are giving, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so when my control sleeve is going to move, my plunger is attached to the slot of the control sleeve. So my plunger will also move.
Yes, sir.
Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Is it understood now?
सर थोड़ा लिखवा दीजिए सर इसके बारे में थोड़ा सा.
क्या लिखूं उसमें मैं आपको यार? What you want? Tell me ना.
एक बार और सर धीरे बोल दीजिए जो लिख सके इसके बारे में थोड़ा.
देखो, हाँ बोलता हूँ. ठीक है, यहाँ पे देखो. This is my rack. This is my control sleeve. Okay. In this control sleeve, I told you my plunger foot is getting in contact with my control sleeve. So if my rack is going to move inward, now here it is meshed with the teeth of my control sleeve, right? My rack's teeth is meshed with the teeth of my control sleeve. So if my rack is moving inward, my control sleeve also move, na? Agreed?
Sir, your voice is breaking, sir.
My voice is breaking.
No, sir.
For everyone it is breaking.
No, sir.
No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. It is audible.
Okay. So what I was saying is these teats are meshed with each other, right? Control sleeve teats and my rack, fuel rack teats are meshed with each other. So when my rack is going to go inward, my control sleeve is going to rotate. Agreed?
Yes,
Hello.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when control sleeve is rotating, my plunger will also rotate because plunger is connected to control sleeve.
Yes, sir.
And if my plunger is rotating, I can vary the fuel quantity. Agreed? As
Yes,
per
sir.
load. Okay. हाँ अभी बोलो क्या लिखवाना है दोबारा से.
So, sir, the motion of the rack will be controlled by governor.
Motion of rack, yes. That will be controlled by governor.
Okay, sir. So, camshaft is responsible for the reciprocating motion of the plunger and the
Correct.
for the fuel.
Yes, your camshaft or your cam is responsible for your reciprocating motion of your plunger, but the rotational motion will be depending upon the rack. Okay, and rack will depend upon the load on the engine, and that will be given by your control will be given by your governor. Is it clear?
अरे
Yes.
हमारे इस पंप में सर बैरल
Hold on, I'll just connect it to another. Hold on. Okay, अभी बोलो. What are you saying?
was asking, I have read somewhere that there is barrel motion also, sir. So in this pump, we do not have any barrel motion.
No, it is in main engine. Okay.
Okay.
In main engine, your barrel moves up and down, not in auxiliary engine. Clear?
So
Okay. So let us see the parts inside your pump. Okay. What all the parts are. This is your plunger guide. Okay. This is where my, what do you say, your follower, cam follower, okay, is going to hit on this plunger guide. Your plunger bottom part, this will be fitted in this plate. Okay. Now, when the foot is going, this follower is going to hit on my plunger guide. A plunger guide will be compressed against the spring pressure. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And hence your plunger will move up and down with respect to that. Okay. And with respect to your fuel rack, your plunger is going to rotate inside your barrel. Okay. So we'll come to this later on when we'll do your overhauling part. Let us go for timing part. Chale, bolo. Fuel pump timing.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you one time just
Yes, sir.
explain the foot of the plunger, like what is its role, sir? Foot of the plunger. It is going inside the control sleeve. So, like, what is happening because of that?
Now, I don't know how to draw it in 3D. Okay. But if you see the control sleeve is like this. Okay. There is a slot here. Agreed. You can
Yes,
see
sir.
it is hollow. It is hollow also. Okay. So from top,
Yes, sir. Yes.
your this thing is coming, plunger is coming, and its foot is engaged with it. Okay. So now if my control sleeve is going to move, it will move my plunger also.
Yes, sir.
If it is not interlinked, if it is just passing through and through, will it rotate my plunger?
No,
Okay,
sir.
sir. Got it, sir. It is an engagement system
With the
that it will
yes.
rotate with the plunger. Yes, sir. Okay, sir.
Okay. All right. Fuel pump timing. This is asked in orals, huh? Okay. Now we only take normally beginning of injection. End of injection we are not taking because it is depending upon load. Do you agree? If your chief engineer told you
Yes.
to take the fuel pump timings, you will take only the beginning of injection because end of injection is always dependent upon load. Jitna aapka, your plunger positions with your plunger position, effective delivery stroke is changing that, right? At every load. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If this is your plunger and this is the helical groove, my effective delivery stroke is changing at every given point. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So end of stroke will depend upon load. So that is why we are not taking end of injection. Okay. But we can check. But still, we are not taking when you're asking about somebody's asking about the timing, it is beginning of injection. How will you find beginning of injection? Okay. So what is beginning of injection first of all?
When the no,
When the
The
plunger covers
point at
the
which
Spill ports get
the
covered.
plunger
get
covers the
covered, yeah.
When my plunger is moving up and as soon as it covers the spill ports, that
Spill
was
port.
beginning of injection, right?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
I have to find this point. Does everyone agrees?
Yes.
yes, sir.
Okay, I have to find this point, which is this point with respect to my flywheel markings, right? On your flywheels, markings are given. Agreed? 10 degree before TDC, 15 degree before TDC, then
Yes,
TDC,
sir.
number one TDC, right? So markings are given to you. Okay. Now, what I can do is, first of all, logically socho. Okay. On top, what is there?
Delivery.
Delivery valve. Okay. I'll just draw it like this. Delivery valve is there. Okay. And my fuel is coming from here. Agree?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So for taking the beginning of injection, do I have to shut my fuel pump inlet and outlet?
Yes, sir.
That means for that particular generator, obviously engine should be shut at this position. Okay, engine should be stopped while taking all these things. Okay, so I'm giving you one method. Huh? There are certain methods, different methods are there. The first method we are discussing, right? Okay, so remove the delivery valve, and second step will be remove delivery valve, or you can do it. Okay, next step में बताता हूँ उसको. ठीक है, shut fuel oil inlet and outlet. Remove what is coming over here. यहाँ पे क्या लगा होता है? on both sides?
Erosion plugs.
Erosion plug.
Erosion plug.
Yeah, deflectors or erosion plugs. So remove erosion plugs. Okay. Now fuel oil is shut. You have removed the erosion plugs. Can I see it through and through? If I
Yes, sir.
put a torch light over here, okay. Can I see the torch light coming from this place?
Yes, sir.
Okay. I will use a dog leg mirror. Okay. Dog leg mirror. Okay. I will use a dog leg mirror to check if the light is coming from this end. Now, light will only come at this end when my plunger is at bottom. It is not
Yes,
covering.
sir.
Agreed? Bolo guys. Everyone agrees?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that means I have to make sure my plunger is at bottom of my spill port. Bolo.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So bring plunger to the bottom of fuel pump. How will you make sure it is at bottom? Check cam position with respect to follower. If my cam is like this, if my roller is over here, that means it is in BDC.
Yes, sir.
This point is TDC. Agreed? Bolo?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So you have to open your camshaft doors. You have to check my cam is at BDC. Okay. Now erosion plugs are removed. Fuel is shut. Okay. My plunger is in BDC of my this thing. Okay. Now use torchlight. See, यहाँ पे more steps you can write that your engine is shut, indicator cocks are open, and your uh, turning gear is engaged. Okay, engine is isolated, starting gear is shut and isolated. That points is देखो वो सबके लिए common है, isn't it? So लिख दूं क्या उसको मैं यहाँ पे?
No, sir, no, sir.
हाँ, you will write it, right? Engine stop, engine isolated from fuel, air, right? Then what else? Starting gear is
Air
drained also.
supply.
Okay, starting gear is drained and indicator cocks open. Also, you can write turning gear engaged. Okay, so these points will be common. Okay, every time. Now use torchlight and dog leg mirror. So this will be my initial point. Okay, this will be my initial point. I will be able to see some torch, lights coming from this mirror. Agreed? At this point.
Yes, sir.
Now turn engine. Okay, slowly turn करो. Okay, किसी भी डायरेक्शन में टर्न करो एक ही बात है. ठीक है. Now obviously आप rotating direction में ही टर्न करोगे हमेशा. ठीक है. So turn into the ahead direction. Now there will be a point when I will not be able to see my light coming from my dog leg mirror. Do you agree? On the
Yes,
dog
sir.
leg mirror, I will not be able to see light coming, and that point will be when it is covering the spill ports.
Yes, sir.
At this point, I will stop. Okay, I will not move my turning gear further. Okay, this point I have to stop. So at this point, I will write it like this: turn engine slowly in a direction until light is not visible from other end. Okay, stop at this position. Note
Sir,
down.
can't we do this thing with the help of rack?
What? 1 minute. Let me write it down. Note down value from flywheel mark. Okay. Check the flywheel. In the flywheel, you have given the markings, right? Everyone might have seen the markings, है ना? At least main engine का तो देखा होगा. अगर generator का नहीं देखा तो flywheel we have markings, right? Number 1 TDC. Okay. यहाँ पे दिया होगा 10 degree, 20 degree. Like this, markings are given. Okay. So you
Yes.
check at whatever position you have stopped. That position will be your beginning of injection, right? So beginning of injection may be 8 degree before TDC. So you will note it down. Is it clear how to check timing? Guys, bolo, is it okay? Okay. This is specifically for generator. Main engine, we don't do this step. We carry out this step but for other thing. Okay. उसका थोड़ा सा process is different for main engine. Yes. Now you tell me. Somebody was saying something.
सर जो हमने फ्लाईव्हील का मूवमेंट किया है वो हम फ्यूल रैक की मूवमेंट से कर सकते हैं क्या? फ्यूल रैक भी तो प्लंजर को
Fuel rack will only turn.
प्लंजर को
Fuel rack is not moving your plunger up and down, isn't it? It is only turning your what you say plunger inside your barrel. Agreed?
rotational movement is given.
Yes. Yes, Polo. Any doubts in this, guys?
Sir, actually, we cannot use torchlight to see right side because the space is so cramped and we
That's
cannot
why
actually see
that's why
properly right side.
no, that is why I have put a dog leg mirror right on the other end.
Yes, sir. But even the hole is also very small. Will it be accurate to use this?
Who said?
No, sir. I'm asking, sir.
No, it is not.
Will it be?
Hole is
Okay.
not so small also. हाँ आपने देखा ना जनरेटर का दिखाया मैंने कल आपको फोटो.
Yes, sir. Deflect that side.
So it is not that small कि आपको you will not come to know about it. You will come to know about it. Okay. See how big is the hole? Can you see?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So light will be passing through it. Okay. And light will not need a
Okay,
very
sir.
big hole to pass through it. वो छोटे से hole में भी आ
Yes,
जाएगी.
sir.
Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
why do we do this mainly? Just to compare whether the cam is in the right position or fuel cam is in the right position.
see, आपको with time you have to take the timing because certain parts will starts to wear off. Okay, with time.
Okay.
आपका wear होना शुरू हो जाएगा. यहाँ पे this is my follower, it is going to hit on this, isn't it? So slowly and steadily your parts will be wearing off.
Yes.
Okay.
Ah.
And if the parts are wearing off, my timing is going to change. Okay.
Yes.
So you need to check if my timing is correct or not. If it is not correct, we will discuss later on now after completing this thing that how to adjust the time. Okay. आपका roller,
Yes, sir.
cam, everything is mechanically touching each other, isn't it? So there will be slightly, what do you say, wear. Agreed. With time,
Okay.
wear होना शुरू हो जाएगा, isn't it? And
Okay.
and because of it, see here also you have metal to metal contacts between cam and roller.
Yes.
On top, when this push rod or what you say follower, it is going up and hitting on my plunger guide. There also you have metal to metal contact. So with time, धीरे धीरे wear होना शुरू होगा. And if wear is happening, your timing is going to change. Okay, even a slight, even a 1 mm difference is going to create a lot of difference. Okay, so that उसके बाद I have to come on to that point only how to adjust the time. Okay, so first of all, you understood how to take beginning of injection.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay. This is one method.
What is this method?
What?
The name of this method?
I don't know. Your voice is breaking up. So can somebody tell me what he's saying?
He's asking aim of this method, sir.
Aim, name. So this is
Aim.
torchlight. Torchlight
Why we
method.
are using why we are using beginning of injection?
Why we are?
Why we need beginning of BY, sir? Beginning of injection.
because you have to know at what position your fuel is getting injected into your engine. Suppose
Yes, sir.
this is your wall timing diagram. Okay, this is your TDC point, and this is DDC. If I inject fuel here,
सर
yes, बोलो.
सर आप सर बोल लो सर उसके बाद बोल.
Okay. So suppose if you inject over here, okay, at this position, so your complete injection will complete at this position. Okay.
Yes.
Now, if your injection starts here, the complete injection will be at this position.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if I am, if I'm giving early injection, too much early injection, not very good for me. If I give late injection also, that is also not good for me, because यहाँ पे suppose
Yes.
somewhere here my exhaust valve is opening, for example. Okay. So it will not get enough time to completely burn my fuel.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. That is why timings are very important. Huh? Everything is decided already that this should be my timing at 100% load. Okay. And after my fuel has completely injected, it has to burn also. So you have to give time for burning also, isn't it? Bolo? Suppose if I give too early injection, then my peak pressure will be becoming at TDC only. Okay.
Yes.
Explosion will happen exactly at TDC. Everything will be, what do you say, आपका overload हो जाएगा. ठीक है? The bearing pin will be like this, on your crank pin. So all the load is coming on to where? Crank pin पे आएगा. That is why explosion never
Yes.
happens exactly at TDC. It is certain degrees after TDC. Okay. So that it can rotate also. If exactly TDC पे explosion हो गया, then all the force is acting on top of my pin, crank pin. Will it rotate?
Yes. No.
Will it rotate? Suppose यहाँ पे है, ये position पे है, then it is going to rotate because it is going to create a force. Agreed? But exactly at TDC point, if explosion happens, it is not going to rotate anywhere, isn't it? समझ रहे हो
Yes.
क्या बोलना चाह रहा हूँ? Okay. Yeah, somebody else was saying something. बोलो.
Sir, moment of plunger is taken means done by with the help of cam follower, no sir. Only this much. That's what I'm asking at that time also, sir.
Movement of
Plunger, sir.
plunger.
Plunger.
Which movement? You should first of all tell me which movement. Up and down movement or rotational movement?
Up and down movement.
Up and
Up
down
and down
movement
movement, sir.
up and down movement is because of the camshaft. ठीक है? On the cam, sorry. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. And the rotational movement is due to the fuel rack.
Correct.
Rack and
Rack and your control seal. Okay. Okay. So
Yes,
this
sir.
is one method. Okay. Second method is, see, आपको एग्जाम में एक ही मेथड बोलेगा एक्सप्लेन करने को, एंड यू गो फॉर जो आपको फर्स्ट मेथड बताया मैंने. ठीक है. सेकंड मेथड इज you remove your delivery valve. Okay, obviously fuel oil is shut and all those isolation points you have to write again. Okay, I'm not going to write it again now. Just remove the delivery valve and put a pipe here into the bucket. Put a flexible pipe into a bucket. Make sure your plunger is at BDC. Okay. ये लिख लोगे ना, दोबारा तो लिखने की जरूरत नहीं है. बोलो these isolation points and shut fuel oil inlet and outlet and all those things. Guys.
No, sir.
Okay. इसमें सिर्फ आपको इरोजन प्लग निकालने का जरूरत नहीं है. ठीक है. In this point, no need to remove the erosion plug. Okay. No need to remove erosion plug. Okay. Now your fuel oil is shut already. Okay. What you will do is you will crack open the fuel oil inlet valve. So if you crack open it, oil will start to come out into the bucket. Yes or no? Okay. Now you will turn the engine. Okay. इसको लिख लेना आप लोग. ठीक है. I'm not writing everything. Now you turn the engine. When you turn the engine, this piston will be going up, plunger will be going up. As soon as it will cover, will the pressure immediately drop? which is coming, oil pressure.
Yes, sir.
And I will stop at that point and I will check what is my position of my flywheel. Okay. And that will give me beginning of injection. Is it clear?
Sir, one more time.
Okay. So when my plunger is at BDC, okay, I'm just making it BDC, but or you can say on the base circle. Okay. Plunger is in bottom position. And I crack open my fuel oil inlet valve. You have valves, right? So you crack open it. Okay. Crack open means very less pressure will be coming. Pressure will be enough, but your volume of oil will be very less. Agreed? Which is coming. It will go here into this pipe, flexible pipe, and it will come into the bucket. Agreed?
Yes.
Now I will turn my engine. Okay. I will turn my engine. I will bring this piston up slowly, slowly, slowly. There will be a time when this plunger will be covering my spill ports. And immediately the pressure which is coming, the oil which was coming before, it will drop. Pressure will drop. Okay. बिकॉज सी यहाँ पे थोड़ा बहुत जो ऑयल रहेगा वो तो फिर भी गिरता रहेगा, isn't it? बट
हाँ.
आपको क्या देखना है, प्रेशर कम हो जाएगा एकदम से, एंड देन ऑयल विल स्टॉप कमिंग. एग्रीड?
हाँ सर.
Okay, as soon as the pressure has dropped, you stop at that position. You will see that after some time oil will also stop coming. Okay, whatever oil will be coming at that time, that will be of less pressure. That is because whichever is retained in the pipe, isn't it? That is why you have
Yes.
to check the pressure of the oil. Okay, as soon as the pressure of the oil has dropped, stop at that position, check the flywheel marking. Okay, whatever the flywheel marking will be, that is your beginning of engine. Clear?
हाँ सर.
Okay, now this is second method. The third is, in some of the generators, the provision is already given in your pump assembly. Okay, but not in every pump. Okay, I have seen it in Daihatsu. One generator I have worked in that called Daihatsu. In that I have seen there will be one marking on my plunger. Okay, guide. One marking will be there, and similarly one marking will be यहाँ पे cut out रहेगा. Okay, through and through you can see, and there will be one marking here. So when the plunger is moving up, there will be one time when this marking will match with this marking on my body of my fuel pump.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, and that will give me beginning of injection. Okay, I'll show you how it looks like. Not on all engines it is there. Okay, some engines it is there.
Yes, sir. मैंने किया है डायट्सू का जनरेटर, 3 साल का. I had seen this. Straight line दिखता है सर दोनों.
Yes, straight line.
So
this is a plunger guide. See this, here it is that cap. यहाँ पे नीचे. Hold on. See this one. So you're turning now. Okay, and you can see the groove. Okay, this is a fuel pump body bottom.
Yes.
Mein, and there is one line over here. Can you see?
yes.
And when the plunger is going to come up slightly, you can see the line is going to match like this. Okay, so as soon as it is in matching position, that will be my
Beginning of injection.
Okay, this is not in every generator. I'm still telling you. Only some makers are giving this provision. Okay, I'll just show you where it is. Okay, यहाँ पे आपको ये स्क्रू दिख रहा है. Okay, so these two screws will remove this plate. ठीक है, behind से plate निकल जाएगा, and then you can see through and through your what do you say, this marking. ठीक है, can you see it? There is a plate over here. बोलो. and 2 screws over here, that you to remove these 2 screws, then you will be able to see this marking. Okay, but this is not in every generator. Some generators have markings on pump body and plunger guide. So यहाँ पे I do not have to stop any fuel pump, do not remove anything. Okay, just turn your engine in such a way that both marking matches. Is it clear?
Sir, are there chances that our beginning of timing of fuel pump will change after we have done the overhaul, or is it just because of the wearing out of the different parts?
Yeah, it is a possibility, because if you are going to replace the parts and all, okay, so chances are there. Yes. Normally it is not going to happen अगर आपका बहुत देखो, obvious सी बात है, there is not too much wear. ठीक है, and but
Yes,
if
sir.
you are overhauling a pump after a very long period of time, obviously it is going to change, because you are going to renew the plunger guide. Okay, and certain things you are going
Yes,
to
sir.
renew, which can affect your timing. Okay, is it clear?
Okay, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, can I move to timing now? How to adjust? If this is understood.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
See, agar if somebody tell me how to check end of injection. Okay. So what you can do is, at this point, beginning of injection was happening. Agreed? Bolo. This is the point when beginning of injection
Yes,
was
sir.
happening, right? If I move the plunger a little bit more up, okay. If I move the plunger, obviously I have to play with the rack. I have to push the rack completely inside so that this moves. Okay. This will move, isn't it? If I push the rack completely inside with my hand, will my plunger move inside my barrel? Rotate करेगा?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now I will turn the engine also. I will keep the rack in in push position only. ठीक है, पूरा compress करके रखूंगा, and I will rotate the engine further. So there will be a point when my helical groove will match with my spill port. Again, my oil will starts to come with pressure.
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
Yes. Yes.
That is end of injection. Okay. Now
Yes.
this torchlight method is done in another way. Okay. This torchlight method sometimes is done in another way. That is, you remove the delivery valve. Okay. So, and you see it from the top. And when the pump, this plunger is down, you can see the light from here, from top.
Yes,
देख
sir.
सकते हो? Now you move it up.
Yes.
There will be a point when no light will be visible from top. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
That is your beginning of injection. If you keep on moving this up, there will be a time when helical groove will match, and you will again will be able to see the light coming, isn't it?
Yes. It is the end
थोड़ा
of
बहुत
injection.
दिखेगा, थोड़ा बहुत दिखेगा ना?
Yes.
And that is your end of injection, isn't it? But normally we only take beginning of injection. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes. Yes.
सर रैक को पूरा अंदर घुसाना है, फिर मतलब बाहर की तरफ पुल करना है?
रैक को अंदर घुसाओ पूरा. That means you are simulating what do you say, 100% load, right? 100% load,
हाँ
है ना? So उस पे आप देख रहे हो एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन क्या होगा मेरा. एग्रीड?
ओके सर.
ओके. नॉर्मली बट बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन ही करते हैं, बिकॉज मैनुअल में भी बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन ही आपको पॉइंट्स दिए रहेंगे. ठीक है. आई विल शो यू वन एक्चुअल दिस थिंग, सॉफ्ट एड्रेस रिपोर्ट. उसको लीड बोलते हैं. ठीक है. आई मीन टेल दिस एज लीड.
सर प्लंजर जब रोटेट करता है रैक रैक के मूवमेंट से, तो क्या केवल क्वांटिटी ऑफ ऑयल ये मैनेज करता है?
प्लंजर जब मूव करता है,
प्लंजर जब रोटेट करता है सर रैक के मूवमेंट से, तो क्या ये केवल क्वांटिटी को कंट्रोल करता है, क्वांटिटी ऑफ ऑयल इनटू द सिस्टम?
क्वांटिटी एंड एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन आल्सो इज वेरिंग, राइट? है ना? क्वांटिटी तो वेरी हो रहा है, एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन अगर वेरी कर रहा है तो क्वांटिटी भी वेरी हो रहा है, एग्रीड?
Okay, means the helical, it's managing the rotation of the helical grooves as well.
सिंपल टर्म याद रखो, व्हेन योर प्लंजर इज रोटेटिंग योर इफेक्टिव डिलीवरी स्ट्रोक इज चेंजिंग, ठीक है? उसमें बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन भी आ जाता है, बट बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन एंड एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन, बेसिकली एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन विल बी वेरीड, राइट?
Okay, sir.
आपका इफेक्टिव डिलीवरी स्ट्रोक क्या है? डिफरेंस बिटवीन योर बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन टू द एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन पॉइंट.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So by turning the plunger, you are changing the helical groove position with respect to my spill port. Do you agree? So उसकी वजह से मेरा effective delivery stroke change हो रहा है. Agreed? That means my
Okay.
quantity is varied. ठीक है?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now we'll come to the timing. So in timing
तो सर
also,
एज पर लोड चेंज होता रहेगा ना?
as per load आपका plunger will keep on rotating inside and your fuel quantity will be varied. ठीक है? इतना डिफिकल्ट है क्या गाइस? मैं बहुत ही इजी वे में समझाने की कोशिश कर रहा हूँ यार इसको. बोलो समझ आ रहा है गाइस सबको?
यस सर आ रहा है.
Yes, sir.
चलो, बिकॉज देखो समझ आ गया ना तो आप इजीली आंसर कर पाओगे एग्जाम में, ठीक है? ऑलराइट. नाउ वेयर इज माय फ्यूल पंप माउंटेड? कहाँ माउंटेड रहता है फ्यूल पंप? इंजन फ्रेम, एग्री?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So suppose this is my engine frame. On the engine frame, my fuel pump is mounted, right? It is mounted with nut and bolts.
Yes, sir.
What is below this engine frame? Your follower.
Yes, sir.
And नीचे आपका cam shaft है. Agreed?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So when will be the beginning of injection? When now if you see, if I have to increase or what you say, adjust the timings, beginning of injection, if I have to do early or if I have to do beginning of injection late, what I can do is, there are first of all two methods to do it. First is shims. Okay, this is what we are going to see first, how to adjust the timing. So some engines will give you shims method. Okay, there will be certain shims mounted over here. If I add, suppose if I add one more shim here, so this distance is going to increase or not?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If this distance is increasing, my beginning of injection will be early or late? Bolo?
Late.
Late, sir. Late.
Delay,
Late
sir.
injection, because my what you say, a plunger will move little bit late upward. Agreed?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
So if I add shims, now you know where the shims are getting added, between my fuel pump body and
Fuel
my
pump
engine
and
frame.
body.
And engine frame, right? This is my engine frame. Okay. So if you add shims, then beginning of injection will be late. Agreed? इसको बोलते हैं retard. Fuel pump timing retard. Okay. Is it clear? Similarly, if I remove shims, what is going to happen?
Early हो जाएगा.
Early हो जाएगा.
Advance. Yes.
Beginning of injection will be early. And in more technical words, fuel pump timing will be
Advance.
advanced.
Advance.
Is it clear? The first method. Not all engines will be
Yes,
having
sir.
this, but certain engines will be having this. ठीक है? shims method, certain engines will have second method that is known as tappet adjustment. First method is understood now, guys? Bolo.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tappet adjustment.
तो सर ये जो सिम्स जो ऐड और इसको रिमूव करेंगे तो ये भी सर बीओआई को देखते हुए ही करना है क्या सर?
यस, आपको पहले टाइमिंग लेना है ना.
हाँ सर.
Okay, first you will take timing and accordingly you will check with your manual if the timing is correct or not. If it is, early and late, then with respect to that you have to add or remove the shims to make it correct.
यस सर.
ठीक है.
सो ये सर उसी ये जब ये जो वियर हो जाएगा पंप में तभी ये इसको सिम्स को अप्लाई करना है ना?
Not just pumps but all the linkages which are touching your है ना, roller है या cam है, so
Okay,
where
sir.
will starts to happen slowly and slowly. Agreed.
Okay, yes sir, yes sir.
And these are metal shims, huh? These are provided by the manufacturers. ठीक है, different thickness की आपको shims दी रहती हैं. Okay, it will be mentioned on the shim itself at what thickness it is, and it will be of shane shape where your fuel pump is mounted ना, ऐसे holes रहते हैं. In holes से आपका, if I'll show you from here, can you see this place? यहाँ पे, this is my fuel pump body, this is my engine frame down below. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
इनके बीच में आएगा shims. Is it clear? Like a gasket यार, ठीक है, gasket बनाते हो आप लोग. Similarly,
Yes,
metal
sir.
का रहेगा वो, but different thickness will be given by the manufacturer itself. It will be written also on top of it how much thickness it is and how much pressure it is going to vary. Sometimes in some manufacturers are mentioning that also. ठीक है, I'll show you.
रेक्टेंगुलर शेप में रहता है ना सर वो?
Yes,
पतला
rectangular
पतला
shape.
मेटल शीट.
इसी शेप में रहेगा जिस शेप में ये है. ठीक है. Can you see? Now the pump
Okay,
body is
sir.
removed. Here you will mount the shims. ठीक है.
Shims.
Okay. Can I go to the next
मतलब
part?
इन वे सर वो थिक गास्केट की तरह है ना,
गैस्केट की तरह, गैस्केट, मेटल गैस्केट. ठीक है. But obviously
Metal
when
gasket.
you talk to surveyor, don't use the term gasket, you tell shims. ठीक है.
Shims. Yes sir, yes.
Now in this my
Sir,
own
how can we
picture.
know that Sir, how
go
can we know that beginning of injection is correct or not?
अरे बाबा यार, अभी तो चेक किया हमने beginning of injection. You will check it with manual ना.
Okay.
Okay. It will be given in the
Hmm.
manual in shop
Wo-
trial test reports. It will be given how much was the beginning of injection at that point. ठीक है. Is it clear?
Okay, sir.
With respect to that, you will see if my beginning of injection is delayed or it is early. And with respect to that, you will change the shims. Okay. In this my own picture, I have drawn shims also. Okay. And I have drawn another one method also, that is timing adjustment bolt. Okay. उसको tappet adjusting bolt और timing adjusting bolt दोनों बोलते हैं. ठीक है.
सर मतलब कि पहले चेक कर लेंगे बकेट मेथड या टॉर्च लाइट मेथड से कि बिगनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन सही है कि नहीं, उसके बाद फिर एडजस्टमेंट्स करेंगे ना सर?
करेक्ट. ठीक है. नाउ सी देखो, थोड़ा थोड़ा डिफरेंस रहता है. ठीक है. हर एक मैन्युफैक्चरर्स का देयर कैन बी स्लाइट डिफरेंस. ठीक है. इन दिस मैन बीडब्ल्यू इफ आई विल शो यू. ठीक है. In this method, it is neither a tappet adjustment bolt, neither a what do you say, shims. It is a combination of both. ठीक है. ये combination है यहाँ पे. If you see here, ये follower है मेरा. ठीक है. नंबर 4 इसमें रूलर गाइड बोल देते हैं. ठीक है. एंड इसमें एक दिस थ्रस्ट पीस आ रहा है ये. ठीक है. और इसमें शिम्स लग रही हैं यहाँ पे कुछ. नंबर 3. कैन यू सी? ठीक है. सो इफ आई इंक्रीज द शिम्स देन ये डिस्टेंस इंक्रीज हो जाएगा. एग्रीड? ये ऊपर लगा हुआ है रूलर के. आई जस्ट इरेज इट. ओके. सो सी टिल हेयर दिस इज माय रूलर और फॉलोअर. ओके. इसके ऊपर ये थ्रस्ट पीस लगा हुआ है. ओके. beneath the thrust piece there are certain shims. Number 3, can you see? So if I increase or decrease the number of shims, can I increase or decrease the length between my plunger guide and my roller or follower?
Yes,
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 yes.
sir.
Agree? ठीक है. So this is a different method. I have seen this in man BW. ठीक है. ठीक है. And इसमें when you're checking the beginning of injection or when you're checking the timing, you're actually checking this X measurement. यहाँ पे देखो मेजर X लिखा हुआ है.
हाँ
ठीक है. बट आई एम नॉट गोइंग इनटू दिस. ठीक है. मैं आपको जनरल वे में बताऊंगा. ठीक है. जो होगा, बट सर्टेन मैन्युफैक्चरर्स विल गिव लिटिल बिट डिफरेंस. आपको पता होना चाहिए बस. ठीक है. सो मैनुअल में देख के आप चेक कर सकते हो. मैं आपको जनरल टर्म्स में समझाऊंगा कि क्या क्या चीज है. ठीक है. नाउ सेकंड इज टैपेट एडजस्टिंग बोल्ट. नाउ इसमें क्या रहता है? दिस इज माय ओके दिस इज माय बॉडी इंजन फ्रेम. This is my fuel pump. Now in this method, if I have this method, then I will not have shims. ठीक है. And then it is mounted like this. This is a fuel pump. Okay. Now I will be having a follower, roller, and cam. On this follower, okay, maybe Daihatsu guys might have seen this. I have seen Daihatsu in Daihatsu shims also, and I have seen tappet adjusting this also. Okay, so sometimes they will use any one of it. So now here there will be a tappet adjustment bolt will be kept on top of my follower. Okay, so it will look like this is tappet adjusting bolt.
Yes.
Okay, how it will look like? There will be one plate. Okay, there will be one plate. Some internal threads will be there here, and there will be one bolt. Okay, like this bolt, and one lock nut will be there. One lock nut will be there.
एक बार कोई प्रैक्टिकल पिक्चर दिखा सकते हो क्या इसका? रियल
What? Real image okay, I'll try to search. ठीक है. Now, if I loosen this lock nut and I move this bolt anti-clockwise, इसको मैंने I have removed this and I hold it with a vice. ठीक है. vice में मैंने इसको पकड़ लिया. And if I move it anti-clockwise, this bolt, will it come up?
Yes, sir.
And when it is going to come up, will it reduce the distance? Will this distance will be reduced or not?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And when the distance is reducing, what will happen to my beginning of injection?
Early.
Injection advance हो जाएगा.
एडवांस हो जाएगा.
ठीक है. Similarly, if I move it downwards, bolt को, and then I tighten it again with the lock nut so that its position does not change during running. So delay हो जाएगा मेरा, late हो जाएगा और retard. ठीक है. So this is tappet adjusting bolt which is given in some other generators. ठीक है. I'll try to search one figure for it, but actually मैंने search करने का try किया था, वो रोकर आर्म वाला टैपेट दिखाई देता है. ठीक है.
हाँ सर, उसको कितना अनस्क्रू करना है और वो मतलब इस बाय
आऊंगा.
इज मेंशन्ड इन द मैनुअल कितना
I'll come to this. Wait, huh?
ओके ओके
It is kind of a hit and trial method. ठीक है.
ओके
देखो यहाँ पे नहीं दिखेगा यार. ठीक है. बस imagine ना, like this you can imagine, right? One plate will be there and one bolt will be there. यहाँ पे देखो. ठीक है.
Yes.
Like this it will look like some.
सर ये किसके किसके बीच में होता है सर?
हाँ सर, ये किसके किसके बीच में मतलब कैसे रेस्ट कर रहा है सर, वो बता दो एक बार.
Resting on top of your this thing, right? Follower. ठीक है. आप इसमें देख रहे हो एक प्लेट है, एक बोल्ट है. Agreed.
अच्छा.
I can increase or decrease the length of the bolt ना. अगर एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घुमाऊंगा तो ये बोल्ट ऊपर की तरफ आएगा कि नहीं?
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Okay. and with that I can change the this यहाँ पे भी देखो, there is one plate and a bolt, right? But
Yes, sir.
I am just telling you एक lock nut भी रहेगा साथ, ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
सर अपर पार्ट कहाँ पे कनेक्टेड रहेगा सर?
See, this part will be on top of your follower.
No sir, the upper part of the bolt.
Upper part is free ना, आपका थोड़ा तो गैप रहेगा ना यहाँ पे between your fuel pump bottom and यहाँ पे, ठीक है? It will be free. This bolt when it will touch here, then only my guide, plunger guide is going to go up, isn't it?
Yes sir, got it.
Got it? अभी भी विजुअलाइज नहीं हो रहा है गाइस. नॉर्मल आप देख लो यार, किसी भी बोल्ट को आप एंटी क्लॉकवाइज घुमाओगे, इट विल स्टार्ट टू कम अप थ्रेड्स से. यहाँ पे थ्रेड्स है, ठीक है? दीज आर थ्रेड्स. यहाँ पे एक प्लेट है लाइक दिस which is also having threads जिसके अंदर ये screwed है, and a lock nut is provided so that in running condition this distance does not change. Okay, if I you know unscrew this lock nut, ऊपर ले आया इसको मैं, ठीक है? And इसको मैं in the bolt I will tighten it up so it will come down, bolt will come down. Do you agree?
Yes, sir.
And then I can again tighten it up, ठीक है? Is it clear?
सर ये अरेंजमेंट इस करने के लिए अपने को सर ये फ्यूल का पंप बॉडी कुछ ओवरऑल निकालना पड़ेगा क्या सर?
Remove the body. This you can remove by hand itself. After that it is just kept on top of your follower, ठीक है? अगर आप इस वाले कंडीशन में देखोगे, so you will see in this particular, I told you this is a combination of both, हाँ, ठीक है? It is kind of a tappet plus, but the tappet is adjusted with the help of shims, isn't it?
Shims, yes.
So this thrust piece is going inside the follower, हाँ, अंदर जा रहा है वो उसके. यहाँ पे देखो इस पिक्चर में हैमर कर रहा है वो उसको नीचे, ठीक है? Similarly in this method what I have told you, that tappet adjusting bolt will be kept here only, ठीक है? If this is your follower, it will be like this, and the plate will be resting on top of it, and then a lock nut. Is it understood now?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है? Is it clear guys? सबको बोलो.
Yes,
Now,
yes.
okay, now you will adjust, कितना adjust करोगे, ठीक है? So normally this tappet adjusting bolt, either on the plate certain markings will be given. Okay, I have seen both designs, certain markings are given. So the bolt head कैसा रहता है आपका? ऐसा रहता है,
Example.
ठीक है? ऐसे ही रहता है ना? So
Yes.
before turning the bolt एक marking कर लो, okay, and then you can see ना how much degrees you are turning.
Yes.
ठीक है? Now it is hit and trial, हाँ? It will not be mentioned इतना डिग्री चेंज करने में कितना क्या रहेगा. It is hit and trial. If the markings are not given, suppose the marking is not given, what you do is, this will be plate looking to you, हाँ? आप markings कर लो ऐसे. So every degree is how much? सेंटर से
45.
ऐसे डिग्रीज बना लूंगा, ठीक है? So you can calculate, right?
Yes.
360 divided by
360
number of
divided
divisions,
by
right?
number of.
So what I will do, I will make one paint marker on this position. I will make paint markings on these positions, and I will turn it so that this, suppose if I give A marking and this I will name as B marking, I will move this A marking to the B marking यहाँ तक, and then again I will tighten the lock nut, and then I will reuse it, and I will check what is my beginning of injection, if it is okay or not. If it is not okay, then I will slightly adjust more. Okay, it is a hit and try.
Yes.
Clear? This is
Yes,
very
yes.
similar to your what we did, angle tightening, right?
Angle
Method.
tightening, yes,
Yes
sir.
sir.
ठीक है ना? Okay. Is it understood? सबको बोलो.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Timing part is
Sir, the
understood.
Yes,
point where
sir.
the follower hits the fuel pump body is called the plunger guide.
एक बार बता दीजिए सर.
One by one, please, guys. One by one, huh? One by one. Will.
Oh, sorry, sir. No, I
बोलो
just wanted
बोलो
to confirm, sir, the point where the follower hits the fuel pump body is called a plunger guide, no?
यस
Or,
I'll show
thank
you
you.
the actual names देख लेते हैं, ठीक है? इफ कोई कंफ्यूजन है तो मैं भी कई बार भूल सकता हूँ, ठीक है? नंबर 28 इज योर प्लंजर गाइड, ठीक है ना? Let me see what they have given in man BW engines. 28 plunger guide, ठीक है? Is it clear?
Yes, yes.
ठीक है? So plunger guide, this is the lowermost part, na, where it is hitting. I'll show you how it looks like, huh? यहाँ पे देख, it is kept on top of my right now old liner and my plunger. दिख रहा है आपको ये? This is plunger guide, ठीक है? It will be coming at the bottommost
Yes.
part. And one more photo I'll show you. This is the plunger guide. This is my plunger. Okay, and now I have to put the plunger inside it, isn't it? आप spring भी
Yes.
देख सकते हो वहाँ पे, the spring. Okay, and in this part you can see there is a snap ring at the bottom. Okay, or you can
Circlip,
say
yes.
circlip at the bottom. That circlip has to be put. In this picture also you can see the circlip. Okay, this
सर
29.
वो एक बारी फोटो और दिखाइएगा जरा, जो प्लंजर गाइड और इसको दिखा रहे सर, प्लंजर को।
This one?
नहीं, दूसरी फोटो। नो सर, दिस वन सर, ये दिस वन। इस
ये वाला?
नहीं सर, वो अभी आपने दिखाया ना, वो हेलिकल ग्रुप था उसमें
हाथ में प्लंजर पकड़ा था ना, वो वाला सर।
हाँ ये सर,
हाँ,
ये सर। इसमें सर प्लंजर गाइड कौन सा है सर?
जो हाथ में पकड़ा हुआ है वो प्लंजर गाइड है।
और ऊपर ऊपर प्लंजर है जिसमें हेलिकल ग्रुप है।
करेक्ट।
ओ,
अभी ये प्लंजर ऐसे ही नहीं लटका हुआ है, देयर इज अ वन प्लेट डाउन बिलो, ठीक है? दिस वन 27, ठीक है? इस पे आके फंस गया ये एंड जो पोर्शन है ना, द एंड पोर्शन इज गेटिंग इन स्लॉटेड इन दिस प्लेस, ठीक है? इन दिस 27 पार्ट, व्हाट द नेम इज 27, इट इज स्प्रिंग सीट। ओके, स्प्रिंग का एक अपर सीट रहता है, एक लोअर सीट रहता है, राइट? दिस इज माय अपर सीट,
Yes.
upper spring retainer, lower spring retainer. In the lower spring retainer, my bottommost part of my plunger is getting interlocked in this slot. Can you see the slot?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So can I go to overhauling then? If it is understood now.
Yes,
Timing
sir.
is understood and
Yes, sir.
what else we did today? Timing ही किया ना अभी तक, ठीक है? Overhauling पे जाते हैं, ठीक है? In overhauling we will come to know what is zero setting and what is the significance of this zero setting. ठीक है? This is very important question that they ask. Zero setting क्या होता है? So let us see a video regarding this overhauling. So obviously isolation, okay? Isolate your engine, isolate fuel oil supply, isolate air supply, okay? All those has to be done. And then remove the pipelines, whichever is getting connected to my fuel pump, okay? I have to remove it. Inlet, outlet, my fuel rack I have to disconnect. I have to remove my overflow lines. I have to remove my delivery valve, agreed? ये high pressure pipe, sorry, high
Yes.
pressure pipe has to be removed, okay? And then only I can remove it from the frame, agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, also
Sir,
always remember,
uh,
wait, always remember, whenever you are overhauling this pump or whenever you are removing it from your engine frame, remove it when the plunger is at BDC, okay? Because at BDC the spring which is there inside my pump, that will be in decompressed state, है ना? ठीक है?
yes.
Is it understood? The spring which is
Yes.
there on my plunger guide, okay? So that will be not compressed state. So obviously it will be slightly compressed, but ज़्यादा नहीं रहेगा, okay? At BDC. Yeah, somebody was saying something. बोलो.
Sir, can you tell this pipes which are connected in the fuel pumps? Which one is which one, sir?
Okay. So see, now I cannot tell by looking at this one. Okay. This is just a video. One will be inlet. Okay. There will be one inlet. One will be outlet. One is rack connected. Maybe let me just show a better angle of the photo. Okay. You can see here, आपको यहाँ पे बता ही रखा है, ठीक है, what are the lines? Overflow pipe is there, fuel oil inlet, fuel oil outlet, okay, fuel injection joint is that one, your high pressure pipeline, ठीक है, and pinions lubricating oil. So एक lube oil line भी रहता है आपका, that line has to be removed, ठीक है, lube oil. These are the
सर ये
connections.
ओवरफ्लो ऑयल पाइप क्या काम है सर इसका?
Overflow pipe in the sense, इसको बोलते हैं leak of line, ठीक है. if the, एक बार कंस्ट्रक्शन देख लें क्या, ओवरऑलिंग फिर बताता हूँ मैं. यहाँ पे देखो, I don't know it will be visible to you or not. Can you see a slot given over here? छोटा सा होल दे रखा है.
यस सर.
Is it visible? हाँ? थोड़ा सा अलग सा लग रहा है, ठीक है. And there is a O-ring also over here, ठीक है, जो आता है. So this oil will be giving out the leak off. The leak off between what? Leak off कहाँ होगा? आपके प्लंजर और बैरल में. Between plunger and barrel.
Between the plunger and barrel.
ठीक है. So that oil should not go to sump. Agreed? Sump बोल रहा हूँ मैं, camshaft region. Because camshaft region में आपका down below I have a camshaft. Agreed? Here my lube oil is there. I do not want any fuel oil to leak here and go into my lube oil region. Agreed?
Yes sir.
Yes.
So whatever leakage will be happening, it will be happening between my plunger and barrel. That is known as leak off. It will be going from here. I will erase it later on, and it will be moving up and then coming out from your leak off line.
Leak of line.
Okay sir.
I will erase it and you can see it. The line also. ठीक है, drilled line you can see, or inside the body itself. ठीक है, is it clear?
Yes sir.
Yes, okay. So the same fuel oil leak off is in the main engine we call it fuel oil drain. Like we have a separate tank.
वहाँ पे भी leak off ही बोलते हैं यार, ट्रेन तो नहीं बोलते हैं.
Leak
But
off.
there the arrangement is different. ठीक है, when we will do main engine tomorrow, we will do the main engine pump tomorrow. At that time we will understand what all different things are there. ठीक है.
Okay,
Let us just try to complete this part. ठीक है. So you will remove it. All pipeline connections, remove it. Okay. Now before removing the bolts, okay, obviously you have to disconnect your rack, okay, from your regulating shaft. Okay, the rack has to be disconnected. Your pipelines has to be disconnected. All pipelines has to be disconnected. High pressure pipeline has to be disconnected. Before opening up these 4 bolts, foundation bolts, make sure that your pump plunger is at BDC. ठीक है ना? I have given you the reason for it. Okay. Otherwise it will jump off. So now you open it up. Bring it to your workshop. Okay. Now this is what is removing your fuel rack.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Different mechanisms will be there on board your ships. ठीक है. इसको उठा लो. अगर ये नहीं आता है, ठीक है, if it is becoming very difficult to pull it up, what you can do?
चेन ब्लॉक.
Use a crowbar.
स्लिंग लगा के ऊपर
इंजन टर्न करो, इंजन टर्न करो. योर कैम शाफ्ट विल पुश योर पंप अप, है ना. नट्स तो निकाल दिए. ठीक है. एंड देन यू कैन लिफ्ट इट अप इफ इट इज नॉट हैवी. अदरवाइज चेन ब्लॉक यूज करो. नाउ वी विल disassemble the, can you see here the plate down below, सबसे bottom में 2 screws के साथ. This is for checking what?
सर वो beginning of injection check करने के लिए.
Okay, not on all pumps it will be given. ठीक है. So see, now this tool will not be maybe provided on all ships. ठीक है. So what we can do, I can use the drill machine to do it without the drill bit. I have to remove the snap ring from the bottom, right? So if I use the drill machine, okay, उल्टा करके रख दो. Use your drill machine without the drill bit and compress it. आपको गाइड नीचे प्रेस करना है. ठीक है. press the guide down
Yes, sir.
and remove your circlip. Okay. Once you remove the
Yes.
circlip, almost all the parts are going to come out with hand itself. Okay. So this is a tool, special tool that they have
Mm.
to compress the plunger guide. So it's compressing the plunger guide will go down, and now you can remove the snap ring or your circlip. Now you will release the pressure. Now your plunger guide is coming up. Now you can remove it by hand. Okay, just pull it up, it will come up. And now you can see this lower spring carrier. देख रहे हो? इसमें आपका plunger
Yes.
locked है,
Yes.
isn't it? So if you remove it, your plunger will come along with it. See, right? Down below, what you will be having? The upper spring carrier retainer. Agreed? एक
Yes.
नीचे है spring
Yes.
retainer, एक वहां पे रहेगा, right? उसको निकालो, and then you can with a tong or something, you can remove your control sleeve also. ठीक है, out of it.
So, sir, in the starting, you were telling that we should take our plunger to BTC to so that our spring is not in compression. You are talking about this spring, sir.
Yes. अदरवाइज
Okay,
क्या
sir.
होगा ना, जैसे ही आप वो 4 बोल्ट्स खोलोगे ना, इट मे हैपन दैट योर पंप विल बी पुश्ड अपवर्ड्स, है ना?
Yes,
द
sir.
स्प्रिंग विल release its energy, isn't it?
So this spring is intentionally kept compressed so that the plunger comes back, no? Once the
Yes.
cam moves.
Spring is the one which is bringing your plunger back down. ठीक है?
Okay, sir. Yes.
Now what he is doing right now is removing the rack. Okay, so on the rack there will be one slot. On behind face of your rack, एक slot रहता है ऐसे. And there is a locking pin going here. Okay, so the rack movement is only restricted to this much area, isn't it? अगर
Yes.
slot रहेगा, okay, so this is
Slot
known as
रहेगा.
locking pin. Okay, so if you have to remove the rack, you have to first remove the locking pin, and then you can pull the rack out. When you remove the rack, you can see the slot also. Can you see the slot? Okay.
Yes.
Now you remove your deflectors, or you can say erosion plugs. Both directions. Okay, दोनों निकालो. Now you remove your non-return valve assembly or your delivery valve. And remove your assembly. Delivery valve निकाल दो. Now I can remove my barrel. All these bolts which are there removing, these are top tightened. Okay, so when you're tightening, you have to
Yes,
see
sir.
the top.
Yes, sir.
Now नीचे से एक बार push करोगे with wooden or something, it will come out. Okay, so this is your barrel coming out. Okay, here you can see the hole. Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, leak off. All the O-rings obviously has to be replaced. Okay, all the sealing rings has to be replaced. That is understood. So these are the all parts inside it. Just check, normal checks you have to do, that there is no tooth, broken off your control sleeve on your rack, or if there is too many scratch marks on your plunger guide, then you have to replace it. Okay, and then delivery valve, if sometimes you will see that on the top head of your non-return valve, delivery valve leak होता है थोड़ा. Okay, that
Yes,
means
sir.
you have to replace your delivery valves. Okay, at that point of time. And obviously deflectors I've already discussed. check the deflectors. ठीक है, if it is in not good condition we can replace it. O-rings every time we have to replace. Okay, plunger and barrel as per your running hours and as per your leak off. ठीक है, in running engine if I remove the leak off line, यहाँ पे लगती है आपकी leak off line. Can you see my cursor?
Yes, sir.
Okay, in running engine also I can remove it to check if there is any leak off or not. Okay, normally what I do, run your engine in offload condition, okay, and remove the leak off line. If too much oil is coming, that means my plunger and barrel I have to replace. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
सर
if
इसमें
no oil is
प्लंजर बैरल
coming,
कौन सा है सर?
ये barrel है आपका, this one, and this is the plunger. Okay. Now plunger barrel cannot be interchanged. हाँ, ऐसा नहीं हो सकता कि आप ये plunger barrel किसी और ये plunger किसी और barrel में डालो. No, it comes as a single part. Spare part में भी ये दोनों साथ में ही आएगा. ठीक है, for
Yes,
main
sir.
engine and for auxiliary engine. It has to be changed together. Is it clear?
Yes.
सर ये आपके में स्टैग्नेशन वॉल नहीं था क्या?
है ना, दो वॉल्स दिख रहे हैं ना आपको इसमें. देखो कंस्ट्रक्शनल डिफरेंस है गाइस. ठीक है, अभी मैं ऑल जनरेटर्स के बारे में नहीं पढ़ा सकता ना, डिफरेंट डिफरेंट है ना. कंस्ट्रक्शनल डिफरेंस है इसमें भी. देखो दो स्प्रिंग्स दिख रहे हैं आपको, दो वॉल दिख रहे हैं आपको.
Yes.
है ना. So in this also is stagnation control valve type.
Yes.
Now we'll move forward and we'll see for boxing back. अपने O-rings वगैरह change करो. Okay, and then put some lube oil into your barrel, place it back. Now barrel, in some barrels there will be a pin given here. यहाँ पे आपको hole दिख रहा है एक. In my
Yes, sir.
where my cursor is. Sometimes there will be a pin given here. That pin has to be aligned with this hole. ठीक है, on your barrel. In this type, only the hole is getting aligned. Is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
सर आपने वो बोला था ना एक स्टेप में कि फ्यूल पंप को मतलब फ्यूल सप्लाई देख के हम लोग चेक कर सकते हैं डिलीवरी वॉल निकाल के.
हाँ बोलो.
तो इसमें बताओ ना कैसे है, मतलब
एक बार इसको लगाने दो.
वीडियो में बता दो नहीं.
हाँ, अभी इस पोजीशन पे मेरा डिलीवरी वॉल लगा है.
हाँ.
In this
अभी नहीं
position,
लगा.
is there any delivery valve in this position?
नो सर,
No,
नो
sir.
नो, नहीं
So
डिलीवरी वॉल नहीं है अभी.
will if I open the crack, open my inlet valve, will the oil come from this hole or not?
Yes,
आएगा
sir.
सर.
That is what we are discussed it, right? देखो नॉर्मली शिप में कोई ये सब काम नहीं करेगा. ओनली जो आपको फर्स्ट मेथड बताया है, दैट इज द मेथड एवरीवन विल अप्लाई. ठीक है, बट इन
सिम
रिटर्न्स
डालने वाला.
but in returns you sometimes have to write more, and obviously in oral he can tell you, okay, one more method, tell me. Okay, so you can give it. Okay,
ओके सर.
now you put your bolts back, tighten it with your top tighten bolts. Okay, top wrench.
सर इसमें वो स्प्रिंग वाला फंक्शन नहीं समझ में आया सर.
Which spring?
सर वो जो स्प्रिंग थी, अभी किसी ने क्वेश्चन भी पूछा था स्प्रिंग के रिगार्डिंग. वो स्प्रिंग सर वो समझ नहीं आया सर, स्प्रिंग वाला.
This spring number L, इसी स्प्रिंग की बात कर रहे हो.
सर वो फोटो था आपके पास जो उसमें जो आपने ओवरऑलिंग का वो दिखाया था.
ये A26 की बात कर रहे हो ना.
हाँ सर, हाँ ये स्प्रिंग सर.
ये spring, right? Now when your plunger is moving up, okay, that means when your cam is going like this, okay, and your cam is moving like this, so your plunger is going to go up. Agreed?
यस सर.
Plunger is going to go up, but how this plunger is going to come back? Immediately इसको नीचे भी आना है ना. Agreed? कुछ तो फोर्स लगना चाहिए, हवा में तो नहीं रहेगा ना. So there is a spring here. Okay, so when the plunger is going up, this spring will compress. When the roller will come into this circle here at this position, at that point this spring will release its energy.
यस सर.
इस position
While
में
the plunger is moving, when the plunger is moving up, it's compressing the spring.
Correct.
And when the this roller or follower this comes at a different point, then it due to the retention of the spring,
Releases
it will come
its
back.
energy and bring the plunger back down, isn't it?
Okay, sir.
समझ आ गया?
Okay,
अदरवाइज
sir.
अगर
Yes.
मान लो स्प्रिंग नहीं है तो ये तो ऐसे फ्रीली रोटेट करेगा ना ऊपर नीचे. ऊपर जाते हुए ओके चला जाएगा, नीचे आते हुए तो ऐसे मतलब there has to be some force, right? It should be acting there, है ना? Because your
Okay.
plunger is getting interlocked in this 27 number part, your lower spring carrier or retainer. So if this spring is getting compressed, later on this spring will release its energy to, and plunger is connected here, so plunger will come down. Agreed?
Yes.
नहीं समझ आ रहा है क्या?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
आ गया सर.
You put your delivery valve again top tightened, okay, and then replace the deflector, and if you want, and then tighten it with top tightening, and then you can put your, this is your control sleeve and your plunger that you are going to now put. This is how it looks like, upside down करके रखा है, ठीक है? Now here comes the zero setting, ठीक है? Here there will be 3 marking. One mark will be there on your plunger foot. One marking will be there on your control sleeve, and one marking will be there on rack. All these 3 should align together. So whenever you have done purifier overall, आप उसमें zero marking match करते हो?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Similarly, here we have 3 markings. You should know the parts where the markings are. Plunger foot, there is one marking. Control sleeve, there is one marking. And on my fuel rack, there is one marking. While assembling, all these 3 markings should be aligned. If these 3 markings are aligned, your pump will have zero setting. Is it clear? Bolo, is it clear?
Sir, can you repeat?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, sir.
Can you what?
Can you say it at once more, sir?
Can you say function of it? क्या बोल रहे हो? समझ नहीं आया मेरे.
नहीं जो समझाया सर वही एक बार और समझाने को बोल रहा है.
Okay. So see, whenever you have to box back your fuel pump, okay, the only markings apart from your plunger में जो पिन है, ठीक है, उसको आप बॉडी पे मार्क करते हो, अलाइन करते हो. बट अदर देन दैट you have to align your plunger foot marking, control sleeve marking, and your fuel rack marking. All these 3 rack markings, when they are aligned during boxing up, that means your pump is having zero setting. And zero setting is that setting of fuel rack where effective stroke is zero. इस पे मैं आऊंगा, but पहले ये समझ लो, when all these 3 markings are aligned, that is zero setting of the fuel pump. Is it clear?
Okay,
Yes.
sir.
Okay. So you can see here markings, okay, on your control sleeve and on your plunger and on your this thing. Okay, so you will put your, first of all, your rack back in position, put the locking nut back, okay, and then move your pump upside down. First you have to align the marking. You can see from top, ठीक है, यहाँ से देखोगे, so you will be able to see the marking. So you have to bring the marking exactly here. Is it clear? Follow guys. There was one marking on my rack, right?
Yes,
so when you push it, you will be able to see the marking, isn't it? From on top, from
Yes,
top.
yes.
Okay. So do that, and then put your control sleeve while matching the marking. आपको marking match करना है. So that means this gear or teeth like this. Okay, suppose this is for rack. There will be one marking here, isn't it? ऐसे marking रहेगा जो हमने देखा. And when you will put the control sleeve here, so control sleeve में भी teeth है ना, agreed? वहां पे भी एक marking रहेगा. So these 2 markings, when you see from the top, when boxing up, these 2 markings should match first of all. Agreed?
Yes.
yes sir.
Okay, I'll show you from
Hello.
here. बोलो.
चालिए करो. हाँ.
यहाँ पे देखो,
सर जो प्लंजर आपने अभी दिखाया था उसमें सर हेलिकल ग्रुप तो नहीं दिख रहा था, बहुत मतलब छोटे पंप का है मतलब ऑक्सीजन का वो क्या है सर पंप?
ખબર નહીં ખબર નહીં લાંબુ ખેંચી કાઢે ચાની પછી કરું જા
marking is there, huh? Oh, sorry, not marking, your helical groove is there. Okay. So you can see the marking here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. There will be one marking here also. So these two markings, while putting your control sleeve into your pump, should match. Okay. And you can see from top also. And then you will put your lower spring carrier, upper spring carrier. Okay. And then the spring. And then you have to put your retainer along with your plunger. Okay. And plunger marking will be on this side, isn't it? So it will align, automatically align.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And this foot, where it is going, this foot,
In the
where it is going,
sleeve,
this
sir.
foot, into the control sleeve, right? So control sleeve ke slot mein jayega, and it
Yes,
will
sir.
match. Okay. Or it will automatically match. And then you can put your, what do you say, plunger guide. Okay. And then compress it again and put your snap ring. Okay. That is done. After assembly, just try free hand से rotate करो आपके track को, your plunger should move freely. Okay, now you assembly it back. ठीक है. So
सर इसमें वो रोलर नहीं दिखा सर, रोलर
रोलर तो यार बॉडी में रहेगा ना.
नहीं सर, मेरी वाली बॉडी में भी रोलर के साथ आता था सर, फिर हम लोग रोलर को वो करते थे
Sometimes which generator it was?
सर. STX Man BMW.
Some engines, I have also done one engine like this. Okay, in this complete assembly comes out together. ये भी पूरा साथ में ही आता है.
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So that is a different concept. क्यों अभी हमने उतना जाना है. ठीक है. आपको सिर्फ नॉर्मल
Yes, sir.
समझ
Yes, sir.
थोड़ा थोड़ा डिजाइन फीचर सब में है यार गाइस. ठीक है. I cannot cover everything, isn't it?
Yes, sir.
So what
इरोजन
is
प्लग का काम,
किसका?
इरोजन प्लग सर.
इरोजन प्लग का काम ये है ना, if body should not get damaged. Yesterday I told ना. Hold on, I'll come to erosion plug. ठीक है, थोड़ा सा रुको. So this marking should match and your plunger foot marking should match, है ना? All these three markings, when they are matching during the boxing up time, that means zero setting of fuel pump is done. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
What is this zero setting? If somebody asks you, you can say
Yes.
it is that setting of fuel pump rack or fuel rack where effective stroke is 0. What does it mean? Effective stroke is 0. That means there will be no injection. If I move pump
Yes, sir.
up and down, suppose karo when I am moving my turning my engine in stop condition of my pump, जब मेरा engine stop है and I'm turning the engine, so my plunger is moving up and down.
Yes, sir.
It is moving ना, plunger भी तो move करेगा ना, with cam तो rotate करेगा if I'm
Yes,
turning my engine, isn't it? Camshaft will also turn, and if camshaft is turning, that means my plunger will be going in, isn't it? It will be going up. So is there any fuel delivery happening at that time?
No, sir.
Why?
Zero setting.
That is why at that position, can you see this is completely groove here? Pura complete groove है.
Yes, sir.
That means this face will be in contact with the spill port. If this face is in contact with spill port, that means there will be no compression.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Okay. That is why it is very important. Now, suppose if you have not done the zero setting properly, what could happen? That means if I stop my engine, will my engine stop?
क्यों जा सकता है सर?
No, sir.
Okay.
fuel will be still coming.
Understood? So क्या importance है इसका zero setting का? ठीक है? If I stop my engine, what my governor will do? It will pull all the racks out. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And when it is putting all the racks out, that means my plunger will be in this position with my helical,
Yes,
spill port. Okay. And if it is in this position, it should stop end of compression inside my pump. And as soon as end of compression, that means there will be no fuel delivery. But
yes, sir.
because as soon as you stop the engine, it does not mean your आपका flywheel उसी time stop हो जाएगा. It will take some time, right? At least 30 to 35 seconds it will take. पूरा एनर्जी निकलेगा ना आपका फ्लाईव्हील
Yes,
का
sir. Yes, sir.
stored energy, right? But if your zero setting is not proper, if it is not done properly, what does it mean? आपका at stop condition also my helical groove will be little bit turned and my fuel
Yes.
will be getting injected. It will not stop my engine. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the importance of this zero setting. Okay, and a lot of times they ask this question: what is zero setting of fuel pump? How will you carry out zero setting of fuel pump? Is it clear? बोलो, is it clear?
तो
Yes.
सर उस टाइम पे अगर फ्यूल जा ही रहा है कंटिन्यूसली, तो जनरेटर को स्टॉप कैसे, मतलब इमरजेंसी स्टॉप या कुछ और?
नहीं, if suppose
सर एक बार डायग्राम बना के बता दो ना सर.
यार ये 3D डायग्राम कैसे बनाऊंगा मैं? ठीक है, आप इससे समझो ना. ठीक है, like suppose if my spill port is over here, ठीक है, at this position where my cursor is. Can you see the cursor?
Yes sir.
And I gave a command to my engine to stop, but my position of my plunger with respect to the spill port is in this position. Will my engine stop? नहीं समझ आ रहा है.
अगर फ्यूल जा रहा है तो सर नहीं होगा स्टॉप.
सपोज करो आई टोल्ड यू कि ऐसे है ना, helical groove is like something like this, right? ऐसे है ना? ठीक है.
Yes, sir.
Now suppose at the end when I stop my engine, my spill port is coming over here. ठीक है, spill port is coming over here, but my engine will immediately not stop. It will take some time. पूरा flywheel will
Yes.
release its energy, right? So it will keep turning for some time and then it will come to rest. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So that means my plunger will be going up and down. Agreed?
Yes, sir.
And if plunger is going up and down and my spill port position with respect to my helical groove is in this position, that means ये तो stroke हमेशा ही रहेगा. Fuel will always be
Yes, sir.
injected. But if only this helical groove position is in this slot, then this is a complete groove through and through.
Yes, sir.
Will there be any compression of fuel happening
No, sir.
or rise in pressure of my fuel happening? If rise of pressure is not happening of my fuel, that means my injector will not inject. And if injector will not inject, my engine will stop.
Yes, sir.
Yes sir.
Is this explanation understood?
Yes, sir.
ठीक है. So this is the importance of my zero setting. ठीक है. So that is why zero setting is very important while carrying out your pump overall. Okay, and this is only the one way. There is another way. Okay, there is another method, not way, method. This is marking method. In some engines they will be marking. Let me just open it. Okay, in some engines क्या रहेगा ना, control sleeve will not have marking. Okay, it is in Hyundai himself. I'll open that manual. In that you have to match the number of teeth. Like in this one, in control sleeve, there is completely number of teeth are there all around. Agreed? हर तरफ है ना, all sides. Like if this
Yes,
was
sir.
my control sleeve, then the teeth were all the sides, right? ऐसे. But in some designs, it will be only given this much. ठीक है, like in Hyundai himself, but I don't think so I should cover it, confuse हो जाओगे. One is enough, ठीक है, for exam purpose one is enough.
सर वो एक बार वो बताओ ना
What?
कि अगर फ्यूल कंटिन्यूअसली जा ही रहा है तो अपना फिर जनरेटर स्टॉप कैसे होगा?
नहीं जा रहा है ना, वही तो बताया, जीरो सेटिंग में नहीं जा रहा है. ठीक है,
नहीं, अगर जीरो सेटिंग
ये
नहीं
सब वो
है.
इमरजेंसी स्टॉप पूछ रहा था।
emergency stop तो different ही concept आ गया ना. Emergency stop what is doing, it is pulling all the racks back to zero, and when
यस
it is
सर।
zero what is happening?
नहीं सर, अगर जीरो सेटिंग नहीं है फ्यूल रैक पे
हम्म,
और अगर फ्यूल जो अपना जो स्पिल
zero
पोर्ट है वो
setting,
ग्रुव के साथ
zero
मैच नहीं
setting,
हो रहा है.
सुनो zero setting will be there, you can say if zero setting is not done properly. ठीक है, अभी
यस
बोलो.
सर, यस सर, हाँ हाँ वही मतलब
ओके
इफ जीरो
बोलो.
सेटिंग इज नॉट डन प्रॉपरली और स्पिल पोर्ट जो है हमारा ग्रुव के साथ मैच नहीं हो रहा है तो
करेक्ट.
फिर फ्यूल तो जाता ही रहेगा. फिर कैसे इंजन स्टॉप होगा?
क्लोज योर इनलेट एंड आउटलेट ऑफ फ्यूल, वॉल्व्स को क्लोज कर सकते हो, दैट इज द ओनली
हाँ.
ऑप्शन दैट यू हैव. ठीक है, यू कैन नॉट डू एनीथिंग एल्स. ठीक है,
ठीक है सर, ठीक है,
सर इसमें
थैंक यू
सिंगल
सर.
यूनिट का फ्यूल पंप कट ऑफ कर
and
सकते हैं?
and this has happened on board in my ship when I was fourth in year. ठीक है, first time fourth in year when I went. So third year did not do it properly, or maybe I don't know. He told motorman to do it or something, but कुछ तो गड़बड़ की था. And we tried off engine. Something happened. I forgot. ठीक है, and even the superintendent was there on board, and he was standing there itself. We were trying out the engine. We started it, and then superintendent told to stop, and we could not stop it. Even we are pulling complete lever back, it is not getting stopped. Then we have to close inlet and outlet. Again, it is not getting stopped because line oil it will completely consume. Okay, so after completely consuming the line oil, then the engine stop. Okay.
ओके सर.
Fuel system. Fuel system, if you want, you can see here how it is getting connected, what all the leak of lines are there. Okay.
सर वो क्वेश्चन था सर।
क्या क्वेश्चन है?
सर वो सिंगल यूनिट का हम लोग फ्यूल कट ऑफ कर सकते हैं क्या फ्यूल पंप से?
सिंगल यूनिट का फॉर
फ्यूल कट ऑफ कर
जनरेटर,
सकते हैं क्या?
और जनरेटर.
यस सर। मेन इंजन में तो सर पंचर वॉल्व होता है, इसमें क्या अरेंजमेंट होता है सर?
मेन इंजन में पंचर वॉल ऑफ सिंगल यूनिट तो आप कट ऑफ करोगे. मेन इंजन में फ्यूल कट ऑफ इज अ डिफरेंट अरेंजमेंट गिवन. ठीक है, टू कट ऑफ द फ्यूल आप रोलर को लिफ्ट कर देते हो. ठीक है, इन मेन इंजन द रोलर इज इटसेल्फ इज लिफ्टेड अप फ्रॉम द कैम. सो इफ द कैम इज नॉट टचिंग द रोलर, then it will not lift, not do any compression in my fuel pump. Agreed?
यस सर।
Okay, पंचर वॉल मत बोल देना गलती से वहां पे. ठीक है, पंचर वॉल ऑपरेशन इज फॉर all the pumps together. Okay, that will come to tomorrow. ठीक है.
एंड सर ऑक्सिलरी में
And
सर?
in auxiliary engine, what you can do is, if you have to, if you don't want, first of all, we will not do it, but आप उसका रैक खींच लो बाहर, रैक डिस्कनेक्ट कर दो, जीरो पे ले आओ.
बट रैक तो सर सारी रॉड का एक साथ कनेक्टेड रहता है ना, पूरी रॉड मूव करेगी सर?
No, remove the
सिंगल खींच
connection
सकता है.
itself. ना, remove the connection itself.
हाँ यस सर, यस सर, यस सर,
Okay, remove the connection and
यस
pull it.
सर,
उसको बांध के रख दो वहां पे. ठीक है, बट दैट इज
यस
नॉट डन ना. ठीक है, एक कट ऑफ करके नहीं चलाते हैं हम जनरेटर को. ठीक है,
यस
मेन इंजन वी कैन रन बट नॉट जनरेटर.
ओके
Okay, so you can see here the leak of lines. It is not important here. Fuel pump पे आपको इसमें आपको दिख रहा है, दिस इज द पंप जिसका मैंने आपको डायग्राम दिखाया था. सो वन इज डिलीवरी वॉल्व एंड वन इज स्टैग्नेशन कंट्रोल वॉल्व. ठीक है,
यस
and then you have this tappet adjustment thing. ठीक है, this is again a mixture of both. You have shims also, and you have a tappet bolt also, and you can see here the
सर
plunger.
टैपेट बोल्ट को घुमाते कैसे हैं सर?
tappet bolt को घुमाते कैसे मीन्स
मीन्स वो स्क्रू अनस्क्रू कैसे करते हैं सर उसको? मीन्स
स्क्रू
कोई
अनस्क्रू कैसे करते हैं, डिफरेंट अरेंजमेंट्स आर गिवन यार. इतना मत डिटेल में घुसो. ठीक है, दिया रहता है आपको, टूल्स दिया रहता है डिफरेंट डिफरेंट। आई विल शो यू दिस टूल इन मैन BW।
स्पेशल टूल होगा ना सर उसके लिए?
हाँ, स्पेशल टूल रहता है टू रिमूव इट। बट द टैपेट एडजस्टिंग बोल्ट जो मैंने आपको पढ़ाया, दैट इज जस्ट नॉर्मली केप्ट ऑन टॉप, ठीक है। उसके लिए कोई टूल नहीं है, उसको आप सिर्फ हाथ से उठा सकते हो सीधा। वेयर इज इट, दिस वन। ये टूल दिख रहा है नंबर 1, एक हैंडल बना हुआ है ऐसे, ठीक है। दिस विल गोइंग एंड स्क्रू ऑन टॉप ऑफ इट। नंबर 1 इज एक्सट्रैक्टर, ठीक है। सो यू स्क्रू इट एंड इफ यू कीप टाइटनिंग इट, योर this number thrust piece will come out, okay। इतना डिटेल में मत घुसो। What is asking this much? ये तो आपको मैनुअल देखने पड़ेंगे बाद में जाके शिप में। सब जनरेटर में इट विल बी स्लाइटली डिफरेंट, हाँ, ठीक है। क्या बताने वाला था मैं आप, हाँ, दिस वन डिफरेंट थिंग, हाँ। सो इसमें आप देखो हाउ दे हैव डूइंग दिस, ठीक है। सो यहाँ पे ना एट सर्टन इतना पोजीशन पे देयर विल बी नो टीथ्स, ठीक है। यहाँ पे भी there will be no teeth in this much distance. That means teeth will be here and here. So this portion teeth will be exactly equal to the teeth in my
Rack.
what you say rack. Okay. So यहाँ पे आपको जब जीरो सेटिंग करनी है, ठीक है। आई एम जस्ट टेलिंग यू, आपको जो पहला मेथड है वही बोलो एग्जाम में। दिस मेथड जस्ट आई एम टेलिंग यू, ये मेथड भी रहता है, ठीक है। इन दिस व्हाट यू हैव टू डू इज यू हैव टू मैच द फर्स्ट टीथ here with this teeth, and then if you slide it on completely, you अगर आप इसको टर्न करोगे तो लास्ट टीथ विल एंगेज वेयर, एट द लास्ट पार्ट। इज इट क्लियर?
Yes.
ठीक है। सो दिस इज द सेकंड मेथड, बट नो नीड टू जस्ट याद रखो कि ऐसा भी होता है व्हेन यू गो एज अ थर्ड इंजीनियर एंड ऑल, एंड यू बी हैंडलिंग पंप्स, यू विल बी एबल टू सी इट, ठीक है। नॉट ऑन ऑल जनरेटर्स, सम जनरेटर्स हैव दिस काइंड ऑफ अ थिंग, बट मोस्टली it will be having those three markings what I have already told. Here there is no marking on my plunger, there is no marking on my control sleeve, ठीक है। but there will be one marking on my plunger foot, ठीक है। okay, so that is it for your fuel pump of your generator. Any question that you have or you want to ask?
सर वो जो आपने दिखाया था पिनियन, तो उसमें सर पिनियन कौन सा पार्ट है सर इसमें? लुब्रिकेटिंग के लिए लाइन जा रही थी ना सर।
पिनियन ये हुआ ना, यही है ना इसकी लुब्रिकेशन के लिए।
कंट्रोल सी का जो टीथ है सर।
करेक्ट, ओके। नहीं तो अदरवाइज दैट इज गोइंग टू वेयर ऑफ ना, अगर लूब ऑयल नहीं रहेगा बिटवीन द
यस सर,
गेस।
यस।
एनीथिंग एल्स? इससे ज्यादा नहीं पूछते हैं आपको, ठीक है। इससे ज्यादा कुछ है भी नहीं वैसे एक्स्ट्रा। इससे ज्यादा तो मैं आपको डिफरेंट डिफरेंट पंप्स के बारे में ही बता सकता हूँ, क्या क्या अलग अलग मैकेनिज्म है, बट दैट इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड। सो इज दिस अंडरस्टूड? मेन जनरेटर फ्यूल पंप, इफ somebody asks you, can you answer it everything?
यस
Yes, sir.
okay,
सर, वो कैविटेशन आपने को बोला था भूल।
कैविटेशन टुमारो कर लेंगे, ठीक है, इन मेन
ओके
इंजन पार्ट, ठीक है। दैट टाइम वी विल डू। सो इन मेन इंजन आई विल नॉट बी टेलिंग यू बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन, एंड ऑफ इंजेक्शन, ठीक है। यू द कंसेप्ट इज सेम ओनली, ठीक है। वहां पे भी व्हेन स्पिल पोर्ट कवर करेगा, दैट इज बिगिनिंग ऑफ इंजेक्शन, ठीक है। ऑल दोस आर कंप्लीटली सेम, आई विल जस्ट टेल यू व्हाट इज डिफरेंट देयर, ठीक है।
यस।
चलो, सो विल मीट टुमारो।
Okay, sir.
सर ये सर
या बोलो बोलो।
ये लास्ट के 2 लेक्चर्स अटेंड नहीं किए, तो मैं पूछ रहा था इसमें रिकॉर्डेड में कहाँ पे मिलेंगे लास्ट 2 लेक्चर?